أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه يستعين في جميع الأمور الحمد لله الواحد الأحد وصلى الله على محمد نبيه وآله الذين تجري الإمامة فيهم من والد إلى ولد وعلى دعاتهم المطلقين الذين كل منهم في عالي رتبته مفرد. Children of Dawat al-Haq, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May you be among the people who believe that the chain of appointment, Nass, will continue from father to son in the line of Hussein until Judgment Day. May you be among the people who believe that when the Imam performs Nass on his successor, he is guided by Allah's divine inspiration, ta'eed and ilham, which is always and absolutely true. Nass can never be changed. And Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran, La mubaddila li kalimatihi. No one can change Allah's words. Who will become Imam is preordained. Who will become Da'i is preordained. Imams, Da'is, these rank holders are preordained. The chain of Nass can never be broken. This is the true belief, and because of this true belief, believers, mu'mineen, will gain salvation. In the previous Majlis, you heard how Ja'far al-Sadiq Imam appointed his son Isma'il Imam by Nass. Isma'il is a true Imam. Isma'il Imam did Nass on his son Mohammed bin Isma'il. And Sadiq Imam sent Mohammed bin Isma'il in secret to Iran to hide him from the enemies who were plotting to kill the Imam. Most Shi'a turned to Musa Kazim. They believed him to be the next Imam after Sadiq Imam. Until the falseness of their claim became known when their chain ended with their 12th Imam. They say he went into a cave and will return at the end of time. You heard this bayan, that Allah's justice requires that there should be a true guide, Allah's wali in every age, who establishes the true da'wat with Allah's permission. His presence is required, is compulsory. Otherwise, what is Allah's proof? If there is a Nabi, Rasul, Imam in one age and none in the other, how is this fair? No, indeed, it is compulsory that there should be a true guide, Haqna Sahib, in every age, as the Quran says, وَإِن مِّنْ أُمَّةٍ إِلَّا خَلَا فِيهَا نَذِيرٌ. I had promised to relate the rest of this bayan in the proof showing that we are the ones who are on the path of truth. I shall do this bayan in this majlis with Allah Ta'ala's aid and His Wali Imam Zaman's ta'eed. Allah Ta'ala addresses Rasulullah in the Quran Majid saying, لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد. I swear, this is the translation of this ayat, I swear an oath by this city, the city in which you dwell. I swear by the father and his son. The meaning is that Allah Ta'ala swears by the city of the true da'wat and by the father, the Imam, and his son, the next Imam. The chain of Imamate continues in the line of Hussein till Judgment Day. Sadiq Imam Salawatullahi alayhi related that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in a famous hadith, La imamata fil akhawain ba'd al-Hasan wal-Husayn. Two brothers will never be Imams after Hasan and Hussein. Hasan and Hussein are both true Imams. This is true Rasulullah has said. This too Rasulullah has said. But after Hussein, the chain of mustaqar Imams is only from father to son, in the line of Hussein's descendants. Our Hudaat Kiraam argue against the Isna-Ashari faction with strong proofs that what they claim, that after Ja'far al-Sadiq, Imam had done Nass on Isma'il. He did Nass on Ismail's brother Musa Kazim. It's completely false. Syedna Ali bin Muhammad wrote a book titled Damigh al-Batil, in which he established his proofs over this faction. In this kitab he said that those who believe that Sadiq Imam, after doing Nass on Ismail, did Nass on his brother Musa, hold a false doctrine. Falsehood. Because, as I explained just now, no two brothers can be Imams after Hassan and Hussein. This is Rasulullah's decree. Moreover, this hadith is narrated by Sadiq Imam himself. Do you think he would ever act against what Rasulullah commanded? Syedna Hamiduddin al-Kirmani Ridwanullahi alayhi also refutes this faction with strong proofs. Says that the Imam appoints his successor. He does Nass on him with Allah Ta'ala's divine inspiration and direction, ta'id and ilham. And divine inspiration is always true. Syedna Hamiduddin further states that the Imam never does Nass on his successor unless that individual is worthy of being the Imam. Now, the chain of Imamate can only proceed from father to son. So when Sadiq Imam did Nass on Ismail, Allah knew that the line of the Imamate will continue in Ismail's descendants. It can never happen that Ismail would not have a son. Otherwise, how would Allah send this divine directive, ilham, to Sadiq Imam, which he did, and which Sadiq Imam acted upon when he appointed Ismail. Ismail's Imamate is established by Sadiq Imam's Nass. And Imamate can only proceed in his line. This is also established. This is what Sayyidina Hamiduddin has written. And he further says that the Imam is ma'soom. He possesses ismat, meaning he is infallible. He can never make a mistake. Many of our kitabs also state an Imam or Da'i only appoints one who is like him. La yuqimu illa mithlahu. It is further narrated in our kitab that al-Imam yuladu imama. An Imam is born an Imam. It is absolutely clear that since Sadiq Imam performed Nass on Ismail, when Sadiq Imam appointed Ismail as his successor, Ismail is the true Imam. That is why many people call us Ismailis, saying that these are the people who believe Nass can never be changed. Yes, we believe that. Any intelligent person will see that when Nass happens through Allah's command, if you believe so, when Allah's awliya are the embodiment of Allah's words, kalimat, and when He says in the Quran, La mubaddila li kalimatihi, no one can change Allah's words, then how can Nass be changed? If someone believes that Nass can be changed, that itself is a clear sign that that person is on the path of falsehood. It is related in our loftiest kitab that spiritual ranks, maratibs, are preordained, meaning who will become Imam, who will become Da'i. All this is preordained. Whoever believes that Nass can be changed is not on the path of truth, because they do not believe in the truth. Truth is embodied in Nass and divine inspiration. Ask any Shi'a, when Rasulullah performed Nass on Amir al-Mu'mineen with Allah's command, could he later change that Nass? Never. Allah says in the Quran, Allahu a'lamu haythu yaj'alu risalatahu. Allah Ta'ala knows best wherein to place His message. means who will be his messenger. If he were to change the appointment, that would mean that Allah himself did not know earlier who would become Rasul or Imam or Da'i. Where is the preordainment in that? Today there are people like this who hold the false belief that Nass can be changed. That is a false doctrine, as Syedna Ali bin Muhammad Ridwanullahi alayhi has clearly declared in his kitab. Sadiq Imam Salawatullahi alayhi acted as by Allah's hidden wisdom dictated when he exhibited Ismail's Spasi. Sayyidina Qazi Nu'man Ridwanullahi alayhi once asked Moiz Imam Salawatullahi alayhi, why didn't Ja'far al-Sadiq Imam make very clear to the public who was the Imam after Ismail? If he had done so, these differences would not have arisen. Moiz Imam replied sharply that each Imam acts with deep wisdom. It often happens that people may or may not understand the hidden wisdom. This has happened in many eras in the past. In the time of Sulaiman Nabi, in the time of Qaim Imam, many errors, there have been individuals who thought they were more worthy of the Imamate than the true Imam. This is why the designation was kept secret. Many times it was kept secret to protect the successor, the Mansus, because the continuation of the chain of Nass merits the highest consideration. It is the most important goal. This is because the true Imam, the true Da'i establishes the Dawat. He is Allah's proof, Allah's wali. His person is the embodiment of Dawat. Many people conduct research on the question of authority in Islam. It is clear from our point of view that authority derives from Nass, from divine appointment. One time during a discussion on the question of authority, I said to a scholar in Islamic studies that Syedna Ja'far bin Mansur al-Yaman, who lived in the time of Moiz Imam, wrote in his kitab that when the Imam goes into concealment, his da'wat must remain established among the people, and that this is achieved by his representative, his naib, vicegerent, whom he has appointed by Nass, being present among the people. And Syedna Ja'far went on to say that this representative is the Da'il Mutlaq. And under him there are two rank holders, the Mazun and Mukasir. Mu'mineen hear this bayan always in the Misaq. Mu'mineen, Mu'minat, we are on the path of truth because we acknowledge the chain of Nass. We believe that the Imam and Da'i who performs Nass is Mu'ayyad, divinely inspired. He performs Nass with Allah's inspiration and direction. And the person whom he appoints is like him in station. And we obey this true guide. It is related that when you have completed one prayer, there is great reward in waiting for the time of the next prayer. Intizaru salati ba'da salat. This means that when you answer one true guide, one Imam or Da'i, you should hold the belief that whomever that Imam or Da'i has appointed or will appoint as his successor by Nass, I will immediately answer his da'wah. When the predecessor passes away, when the time of prayer arrives, it is compulsory to offer prayers. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, Tariqus salati mal'un. The person who rejects the prayer, namaz, is cursed. Meaning that whoever deliberately rejects the prayer is wrong. He has deviated from the path of truth. Whoever deliberately rejects the true guide, the true Imam, the true Da'i is cursed. In Arabic, the word mal'un, la'nat, literally means to be far distant far distant from the truth. We are mu'mineen. Mu'min means someone who possesses iman, belief. We believe that Nass can never be changed and that the chain of Nass can never break. We believe that in every age there is a true guide and Imam, and in his concealment a Da'i who is present among the people. Only those who hold this belief will attain salvation. By the hurmat, sanctity of Muhammad, Ali Muhammad and their du'at, may Allah Ta'ala keep mu'mineen, mu'minat and their children steadfast on the straight path, Sirati Mustaqim. May Allah Ta'ala grant them a good end, Khatimat bil Khair, and grant them the greatest of victories, Fawzi Azim, and may He grant them entry into paradise, Jannatul Na'im. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على رسوله سيدنا محمد وآله الطاهرين وسلم تسليما متصلا إلى يوم الدين. يا صباح